Hello, sixth grade. It is Tuesday, April 28th, and we are working on area and perimeter, okay? On Monday, you did a lot of work about what makes something a quadrilateral, right? So now that we kind of have an idea what the different types of quadrilaterals, we're going to break it down into figuring out the area and perimeter of rectangles and squares, which is what we are working on today. Then we will move on to trapezoids and the rhombus, which are a little bit trickier. All right, but today's stuff is fairly easy. Okay, so just as a reminder, perimeter is when you add the measure of all the sides. Okay, all the sides. That's very important because on your homework assignment, they're only going to show 2. Okay, so you need to remember that if the bottom is 6 centimeters, that means that the top is also 6 centimeters. And if the left side is 4 centimeters, then the right side is also 4 centimeters. Okay, you can't just add the 2 sides they give you. You need to add all 4 sides to give you the perimeter. So in this case, it would be 6 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4, which equals 20 centimeters. All right, so for this shape, the perimeter is 20 centimeters. Okay, let's look at the square. All right. Once again, they're only giving you 2 measures. You cannot just add those 2 together, all right? Perimeter is the measure of all 4 sides, all right? So each side is 3, so 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, all right? In this case, our perimeter is going to be 12 inches, okay, for our perimeter. Okay? Now for area, all right, we're going to use a formula. We are going to multiply the base, which is like the bottom of the shape, times the height of the shape. All right, sometimes you'll hear people talk about multiplying the length times the width. All right, I like to use the words base times height because that's what we use when we do trapezoids and also triangles. All right, so I just kind of like to use words that we're going to use later. Okay, so in this rectangle, our base is right here, is 12. Okay, our height is over here on the side, which is 2. Okay, we plug that in to base times height, so 12 times 2 equals 24 centimeters. Okay, that is the area of this rectangle. Okay, let's look at our square. Okay, once again, our base is 4 feet. Our height is 4 feet. We plug it into our formula, base times height, 4 times 4. And our area is 16 feet squared, okay? Now, you're not going to have to do this on your homework, but I do want you to notice the difference between how we write the units of measure, okay? When we do perimeters, we just say whether it's centimeters or inches, right? When we do area, right, it's centimeters squared or feet squared, right? That's because when we do 12 times 2, we're also doing centimeter times centimeter, which gives us centimeters squared. Or when we did our square, not only are we multiplying 4 times 4 to give us 16, we're also multiplying feet times feet to give us 16 feet squared. All right, so on your area answers, right, you want to get used to, you're going to have your unit of measure and it's going to be squared. Right? On your homework assignment, there are no units of measure, so you do not have to worry about that. All right, but it will show up on different assignments and on map testing. So I wanted to point that out. Okay. So 6th grade, easy math today for your assignment. All right, on your assignment, when you click on your Google Doc, make sure you follow the directions. Right? Each question, you need to give me 2 answers. All right, you're going to give me the perimeter of the shape, and you're also going to give me the area of the shape. All right, don't just give me one, you need to give me both for each shape that they give you. All right, and they're all going to be rectangles and squares. All right, so relatively easy today. Okay. Tomorrow we're going to take a look at trapezoids, which is a little bit trickier, right? But the formula makes sense, and we'll go over that tomorrow. All right. 6th grade, have a good day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. See ya.